the Honorable Minister responds to the discussion today.
No. See, LOP is always
With a mixed feeling. So I am happy and delighted that we are going to today create a state of Telangana. My party, sir, in Andhra Pradesh since 1980 and the Central Party since 2006 has consistently supported the demand for Telangana. And therefore, today that we are actually participating in a process by which the state of Telangana may see the light of the day gives us an immense sense of satisfaction, and therefore I am happy and delighted on that score. At the same time, sir, I have two other mixed feelings. I am extremely concerned that till this moment that I speak, we have not been able to address satisfactorily the concerns of people of Simandra, and they are looking upon us and looking upon the government in particular, that areas at which they are going to be left at a disadvantage should be simultaneously addressed when we are creating the state of Telangana. I must also, sir, confess that I am deeply disappointed at the manner in which the UPA government has gone through this entire exercise. Sir, the demand for creation of Telangana has a long-standing history. It has a checkered history. Hyderabad and the Nizam areas integrated into this country after a great amount of struggle that we went through. My party has fully supported this demand, and therefore I reiterate my party's full support to the demand for creation of the state of Telangana. So this brings me to my second point, which is my second point of concern as to how the UPA government has gone about the exercise of creating the state of Telangana. Sir, the NDA government under Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee created 3 new states: the state of Chhattisgarh, the state of Jharkhand and the state of Uttarakhand. In each of the 3 states, there was a unanimous resolution passed as far as the 3 state assemblies were concerned. After unanimous resolution of the assemblies, we built a larger national consensus, and the 3 states were created in an element of enthusiasm and joy. Not a single protest or a demonstration in any state had taken place. But the manner in which the UPA government has gone about creating the state is a matter of serious concern. The Congress party, first in its manifesto of 2004, had a demand for Telangana. They have waited for the penultimate day of the last session of the House, 10 years later, in 2014, before on the eve of elections, they thought it proper to fulfill this particular demand. Even while fulfilling this demand, they have not been able to integrate the people of the 2 regions of the state. The then Home Minister, on 9th of December 2000, the creation of Telangana. You shortly went back on that issue, constituted the Justice Sri Krishna Committee. Thereafter, you did not implement the report or did not take effective steps for years altogether. The result today has been that while we are creating a good cause like creation of Telangana, we have ministers of the government who are objecting to it. We have MPs of the ruling party who are objecting to it. The Lok Sabha had to suspend a large number of members and unfortunately create the state behind their back. This was a matter which in fact has added sourness and bitterness to the whole process of the creation of the state. A good cause, sir, like the creation of the state, of Telangana has got a bad name from the manner in which the UPA government has handled the process. Sir, this brings me to one of the most important aspects that I want to raise today. We are in favor of creation of Telangana, but we want the process of creation of Telangana to be a lawful and legally sustainable and correct process. Sir, the bill for the Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Bill 2014 that you have proposed, clause 8 you have said that Hyderabad will be the common capital of the two states. We have no difficulty in having Hyderabad as the common capital for a period of 10 years. We have no difficulty in having a neutral agency like governor being in charge of the law and order. My only fear is, and that's my objection to the constitutionality of the bill, can you vest the power of law and order in a governor by a simple legislation, or do you need a constitution amendment to do that? The reason for my objection is the following. Article 163 of the Constitution very clearly provides that the Council of States will aid and advise the governor, and the judgments of the Supreme Court are that the governor will be bound by the aid and advice of the Council of Ministers. Law and order powers belongs to the state. List 2, entry 1 and 2 is law and order and policing powers. Governor is the representative of the center. Can you transfer the law and order power to the governor without amending the constitution? My friend, the law minister, Mr. Sibal, is here. In the case of Arunachal Pradesh, when a similar provision was created in Article 371H, you did it by amending the constitution. How are you transferring the power to the governor without amending the constitution? Therefore, the legally correct method is amend the constitution. We will support the amendment to the constitution. We are not opposed to that amendment. But why are you creating Telangana by a legally defective process? I would like the government to respond to this. And my final point, sir, is what my friend and my senior colleague, Shri Venkaiah Naidu, has urged today. We need to show complete and full justice to Telangana. We need to the region of Simandra. Simandra will suffer in terms of revenue because a very large part of revenue comes from Hyderabad. Hyderabad will go to Telangana. Therefore, the revenues of Simandra have to be protected. The water and the irrigation schemes of Simandra have to be protected. Central projects which are now located in Hyderabad, new projects in Simandra have to be created. Since the Honorable Prime Minister is here, in all this regard, we would want the Prime Minister to make a categorical statement before this House and, if necessary, amend this law to include that assurance in the law itself. With these words, sir, while we support our demand for Telangana and the bill to create Telangana, we would be, in the absence of any specific satisfactory answer from the government, we would be then pressing our amendments, which Shri Venkaiah Naidu and I have moved as far as this bill is concerned. Thank you, sir.
Your part, what do you want? Your party has spoken. Your party, what is the point? Okay.